of the student body presidential election with 66.5% of the vote is Lindsay Richardson.
Lindsay Richardson is allowing her voice to be heard in more ways than one. In just 3 years' time, Lindsay has managed to make the transition from being a student at the university to becoming student body president.
I do see it as being a challenge. It's quite different from some of the leadership positions I've held in the past. I think it's a unique opportunity where you not only can change your own life, but you can change the lives of others.
Her campaign slogan, "Let's Reach," capitalized on the idea of leaders reaching out to the student body. She never fell short of that goal, as she continued to be actively seen on campus during the election season.
The idea behind it was that it was going to function in two ways, that we were going to try to reach as many people as possible, really try to bring some more people into the involvement and engagement in what student government and student life. I didn't put anything on the table I didn't think could be achieved this year. We kind of spun off of Let's Reach to kind of, for I guess, a marketing campaign, reaching with Lindsay, and it was really just to gather as many people, as many different people behind the idea of what we were reaching for.
With a challenging year ahead, Lindsay is prepared to conquer it all.
I like to see challenge as opportunity. Challenges are opportunities for you to rise above and really make that change. And that's how I usually go about when I hear the word, "Oh, this is going to challenge you, Lindsay." Well, that's an opportunity for me to grow in a sense.
As a female leader, Richardson also faces stereotypes of women not being seen as fit to lead.
Something that kind of impacted me was like during the election season. I visited a number of organizations to engage the student body, just to kind of get my ideas out there. And one that particularly was memorable to me was I was speaking to an organization afterwards. A student approached me and told me, like, "You have great ideas and I think you're a great leader, but I just don't see women as being leaders in organizations or on campus, and that's why I won't vote for you." And I don't know, that kind of really hit me and surprised me that people have this perception that women can't lead.
In addition to women empowerment, Lindsay also hopes to create more awareness of student government and its importance to students on campus at the university.
I don't necessarily like to say we have power, I like to say we have more influence than power, and that makes a difference, especially when you have faculty and administration thinking about maybe bringing this new program, but maybe that program isn't the best thing for students, and that's why it's important to have student government functioning as a voice and advocate for the student life.
A big part of Lindsay's goal as student body president is to involve the students in every decision that she makes, emphasizing the word students in her new job title.
I've always been told, one, I'm a compassionate person, and even though as much times as I usually laugh at that response, it's kind of true. I really do care about others, and it does bother me when I see people like you're close to struggle and go through things that you honestly think could be better. I'd really like to focus on building relationships, because that's, to me, the only way you could build that strong community. And that's essential if you're going to try to unite several different groups, diverse groups on this campus, and really move towards a better direction.
Though Lindsay has a big job ahead of her, the constant flow of support that she's received throughout the campaign season presents her with little to no worries, empowering her through when she began to give up on herself.
I've had a lot of support, and I've told people numerous times that I don't think this would have been possible without the level of support that I had from my parents, my family, my friends, my campaign team. There was times where, to be honest with you, it was hard during the election season, where sometimes I didn't really have the energy to keep going, but I've had some people really behind me, really kind of championing for me to keep moving, and that really, to me, made the biggest difference, and I can't thank them enough for that.
Lindsay is already having a groundbreaking start to her year. Her platform aims for her works and passion to shine through, allowing others to remember her in the same fashion that she came.
I remember this quote I read once, that the two greatest days in a man's life are when he was born and when he figures out why. And I'm kind of excited to keep moving towards and figuring out what my purpose here on this world is, but I think I'm in the right start.